Hi everyone, please wait for a couple of minutes. Let everyone join and then we'll start in a few minutes. Hi everyone, good evening. We'll start with the session. Just wanted to check for yesterday's session, if anybody had issues with filling the form because of that uploading that file of JPG. We have resolved that issue, so now it's not a mandatory question. So you will be able to fill your form and submit it without that also. One second, before I get to the questions. Sanjana, are you able to check the responses?
Yeah, just give me a minute.
Sure. Vivan, Chirag, and Shashank have already raised their hands. Is it relating to the form? Okay, can you please message your doubt? If your form is filled, it's okay. We have received your responses. Need not worry about that. For those who have not filled the form, if you have any doubts, you can tell me. Yesterday's recorded class, we'll tell you how to access it. Um, okay. Sanjana, one common question I can see is that some people are not able to open Viscom. Any inputs on that?
Okay, is it just the website that you're not able to open? You just need to go to viscom.ai if that is the issue.
Okay, some people are asking for yesterday's form link. I'll share that. There will be a form for today also. Please fill that as well. We will be sharing that. Sanjana ma'am will tell you when you can fill that also. I'm just sharing the form link for those who were not able to access it. Yes, filling the form is mandatory. Those whose doubts are cleared, please lower your hands. You have to submit the form as soon as possible after the training. So before the second training starts ideally, but if you still had some issues, that's okay. As long as you complete it within these 3 days, it's fine. Yeah, so there are some questions where some people had doubts. We will be taking that. Okay, can you all stop messaging once? I will explain some of the questions of yesterday where some people had doubts. Please listen carefully and understand the responses. Okay, so the first question was one of the questions that people had doubted was list the two important things you need to understand and remember about the IH process. So the answer is linear and less chaotic as we move forward. So you shouldn't get overwhelmed. Then how many steps are there in the innovation hackathon? Some people had written it wrong. So I'm just going to send these answers on the chat. Please have a look at it. And if you stop messaging, then you can see my messages. I'm not disabling chat because then it'll be difficult for us to understand your doubts. Please have a look at the messages I'm sharing of the answers. When is the theme announced for Innovation Hackathon was one more question. It's on the day of the hackathon itself. It will not be announced prior. Timings of hackathon, it is offline and 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. One of the questions was what is the outcome of the Innovation Hackathon? It's 1 minute video per team. That is the tangible outcome. Okay. So these are some of the questions that people had doubts in. Yes, it'll be in school. Then I can see some more questions. Those who are not able to log into Viscom, Sanjana, what do we use to log into Viscom? Just regular Gmail ID, right?
Yes, you just need a Google account. If you're still having
Yes.
problems, then you'll be getting the YouTube link so you could watch the video again. I'm sure
Yeah,
it'll be able
the
to.
recording of yesterday is actually put on YouTube. Let me share that link as well. 1 second, please wait. It's not. Yeah, the video recording is. I'm already underwater. Even same, but if you get some answers wrong in the form also, don't worry about that. That is fine. That's okay. Not a problem. I've sent the link of yesterday's meeting recording. It's on YouTube. Please save the link and keep it so that you can use it after the session. Okay, all right. I'll just present my screen to explain what we're going to do in the day two session. Sanjana, is my screen visible?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So if you see the day two agenda, we're going to have the guidelines for the training session. It's just a recap. I'll go through that. Then we are going to learn about Chat GPT and some of the basics of that. And we'll also make a 1 minute script introducing a person. So Sanjana ma'am will walk you through that. Then there's also Copilot, which is like Chat GPT. So we will learn how to collect data and find data on this. Then we also have a voice maker text to speech tool. We will also be learning a lot about Canva today. So please focus on the session entirely. For each and every tool, we will understand the concept from beginning till the end. So just reminding you all about the guidelines of the sessions. You will remain muted throughout the session. If you have any doubts, please type it on the chat box. Please wait for each tool to be explained and then ask your doubts. Give each tool some time to understand it and then ask your doubts in the chat box. Don't spam on the chat box. You can use your headset if you have. You can use a laptop with a mouse if you have. Uh, then Gmail access will be required for a lot of this. Please use chat window for your questions. Raise hands only when you require to ask questions. Focus throughout the session. Be punctual and join the session on time. Minimize any distractions. So please don't ask about other things on the chat box and stay engaged throughout the sessions. Pay attention. Okay. So we had the day one form, which I've shared on the chat box. For those who have not filled, please submit it. It is mandatory. If you get the answers wrong, also, that's not a problem. But please fill the form based on your understanding. We will also be sharing the day two form with you. So that will be for today's training. And similarly, we have a day three form. Okay. So now Sanjana ma'am will take you through the day two exercises. Sanjana, you can present your screen.
Yeah. So today we'll be learning about Chat GPT to start with. Yeah. Priyanshi ma'am, can you share the Google form link?
Day one or day two, both, right?
Yeah. So day two has some exercises that they can do.
Yes. 1 second. I'll just share day
Hmm.
one. Also, many people are asking for that again. Please save these form links so that you're able to access it. I'm also sharing day two. Do we need to fill the other questions? Yes, everything needs to be filled. Day one and day two form I have shared. Please access it.
Okay, so we'll be learning about ChatGPT today. So in order to get this window, you just need to search for ChatGPT. That's it. I'm sure all of you have heard about it. So it's just chatgpt.com. And yeah, so let's just go to ChatGPT. And you should be getting a window like this. You do not have to log in or sign up. You will be able to access this window without it. Uh, Let me just wait for a few seconds so you all can open this window. Okay, so you'll be seeing this prompt box here which says message chat GPT. This is where you'll be putting in all your prompts. So for this hackathon, you'll be getting a document with a list of prompts that will help you in the competition. And you'll just have to enter that prompt to get your answers. So let's just try one of the prompts to see how it works. So if you actually go to the uh, day two Google form, you will see that there's a prompt given here. Say submit the 1 minute script introducing a person that you have created using the ChatGPT prompt. So I want all of you to go here and just copy this prompt which says write a 1 minute script. Whatever I've highlighted here, just copy that from the Google form and you can paste it here in the ChatGPT. Now I want you all to experiment by putting some data here. So for example, for name, let me just say Priya, age 14 years. Let's say Priya lives in Bangalore. And let me write some hobbies. Mm. Say likes to draw and dance. And aspirations, that is something that Priya has or goal that's there in mind. So let's just say wants to create a positive impact on society. Okay, so you're free to put in any data you wish here. This is just an example that I'm showing you. So this prompt will make sure that ChatGPT gives us a 1 minute script which introduces this person, right? So once you've typed in everything, just click on this arrow here. So here you'll see that a script is given. Now, since we learned yesterday that the final outcome of this hackathon is to create a video, and you'll be also creating a script so you can speak in that video. So to create that script, you can use ChatGPT. Okay. So this is just an example that I've created. This is one of the exercises that you'll have to submit in the Google form. So you can just try putting in some information here and see if you can get the same.
1 second, Sanjana, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
Yes, I have seen everybody's messages that you're not able to access the day two form. I'm
Okay.
looking into it and providing access. Just give
Okay.
2 minutes. Please focus
Uh,
on Sanjana ma'am is explaining. Yes, I know that all of you must have already used ChatGPT, but we are doing it for a particular exercise. So please understand from that perspective. And the tools that you'll be using after this also will be quite helpful. So please pay attention to that. I will share the revised form access.
So till then, let me just copy paste this in the chat so you can try it out till that form is done. Okay, so I've shared it on the chat box. You can copy it and try it out in ChatGPT. Okay, you don't have to wait till you get access. So you'll be given a couple of prompts like this on the day of the hackathon, and you'll be able to use ChatGPT for that. I hope all of you are able to use it. Yes. Okay. That's good. Regarding the form, please wait. It's coming. You can just try out ChatGPT for now. Okay. Uh, Priyanshi ma'am, do we move ahead?
Yeah, sorry, Sanjana, I was on call with Umesh, sir. He's just checking about the form. He'll update it. Yeah, tell me, what were you asking?
No, I think ChatGPT is not a problem for the students.
Yes,
I
yes. We can
they
go ahead
can.
with the next one.
Hmm.
Once the form access is shared, they can do the chat GPT exercise. We'll allow some time for them to do it. You can move to
Hmm.
Copilot.
Okay. So the next one is also very similar to ChatGPT, and it's called Microsoft Copilot. So to access that, you just need to search for Bing Copilot. That's it. Um, just Bing Copilot. And then you just click on the first link that's coming here. That's Microsoft Copilot. Again, you don't have to log in or sign up or anything. You will be able to enter stuff in the chat, in the message bar here. So it's pretty similar to ChatGPT, but the reason we are introducing this is because this Copilot is very good at giving you data or statistics. So if you want a correct number of something, or if you want a percentage data, then you would prefer to use Copilot. So
Sorry to interrupt, Sanjana. I have disabled chat for right now. Everybody is asking the same question, even though I have repeatedly said that the form access will be provided to you. Please wait for a few minutes. We will update you on that and we will give you time to do the exercise. Right now, please focus on Copilot and the activity that Sanjana ma'am is explaining because ChatGPT, you guys already know how to do it, right? You can do the exercise once we have shared the link with you in some time. That's when I will provide access to the chat also. Please focus on the class.
yeah. So this is for collecting any data that you would wish to know more about, and it will be helpful when you're doing some steps in the competition. So let me just give you an example. Let's just say I want uh, data on traffic in India, or let's be more specific. Let's just say in Mumbai, India. Okay. And then I just click this arrow here. And this gives you numerical values. And it's another thing is it tells you from which website it has got it as well. So you can go to that website and cross check. For example, if it says average travel time and you want to read more about it, then you just click on this icon here and it will take you to the website that has this data. So you'll be able to verify it as well. And the website is listed here. So you can just click on it and it will take you to that website. So again, you can experiment with what kind of data you can collect. We have also created a couple of prompts for you to use. Yes. So this screen is showing you three different options. So I want all of you to try one of these in Bing Copilot and see what data you're getting. And please don't raise your hands if you don't have doubts, because then it will be very difficult to understand if anyone has a genuine doubt.
Please lower your hands, everyone. Priyanshu, Nishit, Kushi, Akshaj.
This is a very simple tool, but in case you have any doubts, then we are here to clear it for you. Mm.
Yeah, Sanjana, I'll enable the chat in a couple of minutes once I'm able to share the day two
Yeah, sure.
access.
Hmm.
Um, right now, if any students have doubts, you can raise your hand. Nishit and Priyanshu are still raising their hands. Okay. So, Sanjana, they can try out the activity, right? We can give them
Yes,
5 minutes to do that. And once
yes,
the activity is done, by then the form access will also be ready. Focus
yes.
on learning. It's okay. The form can be filled even in some time.
Yeah, I guess Ranveer has a doubt. He's raising his hand.
Yeah, I'm enabling the chat. Please use it wisely, otherwise, I will disable it because it is very disruptive to the session. Ranveer, you can message your doubt. Those who have doubts, you can message your doubts, please.
Okay. I see that people are able to do it. Yes, so you can uh, put any of the following that I'm showing on the screen. This is just for you to try out. If you want to find data on anything else, then you're free to do that also. This is just some prompts for you. Okay, I think they're all able to follow. Um, okay, let me just share my Bing Copilot screen again. I think some people had an issue. So all you need to do is search for Bing Copilot. That's it. That I'm showing on the screen. Just Bing Copilot and press enter. The first option that is here, Microsoft Copilot, that's the one that you need to click on. Yeah. So you'll be able to message anything you want here and you'll be getting data for it. So let me just try one of the prompts that I was showing all of you. So let's say I want to know about road accidents. So let's search for that. Number of road accidents in India. So you can see that it's giving you precise data and it's also giving you links to websites where you can cross-check this yourself. So there are two links here and you can just click on the number icon or you can click on this itself to go to that website.
Okay, just a couple of things. I have updated the form access. Everybody can access it now. So please look for my message in the chat box. I'm sending the day to form multiple times so that you can see it. Please start filling the questionnaire. We will give you 5 minutes to work on the chat GPT prompt and the copilot so you can upload that in the form. That would be fine, right, Sanjana?
Yeah, I think it's just the chat GPT prompt that you need to upload. So we'll give
Okay.
you some time for that. Um, okay. If you have a doubt, please message in the chat box. What's the doubt?
You can also raise your hands. Nishit Patel is raising. Okay. Okay, while others are doing, we can take some doubts also. Nishit,
Hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
your doubt?
Ma'am, in the day one form,
Hmm.
Yes.
can you tell the answer like list two important things you need to understand? Like the theme of the poem, timings, then outcome. Can you repeat once?
Okay, let me just share that form here. Is this the question you had a doubt with?
Yes, ma'am.
The answer is given, right? This is the answer, linear and less chaotic as we move forward.
And just a second.
Sanjana, is the recording taking place? I have put it. I'm just checking, confirming.
Yes, it says that it's recording.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, then the theme of and the theme of.
So the theme will be announced on the day of the hackathon, like we have mentioned, so you don't have to worry about that now. And the timings will be 8:30 to 4:30 p.m. for 2 days. Okay.
So others also who had these doubts, you can note this down or take a screenshot and you can fill the form accordingly. Those who have already filled and if the answer is wrong, don't worry about that. It's okay. Not a problem. Now, if you have understood, that's what we want.
Ma'am, and the
Yes.
outcome of the innovation hackathon, like day before yesterday, ma'am made us make three of groups of three.
Hmm.
So in that we should do of 1 minute, right?
Yes, it's just a 1 minute video per team.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Is
And
everyone able to follow ChatGPT and Bing Copilot? I don't think there's an issue. Okay.
Anybody else who has doubts? Nishit, your doubt is clear, right? Please lower your hand. Siddharth, Ben, Shaurya, Priyanshu, Chinmay, your hands are raised. Please type your message on chat box. Ayush, Nibhish, Vivan, please type your message on the chat box. Shaurya is asking if image can be created.
Uh, yes, you can create an image using ChatGPT. But as an exercise, I want you to try to experiment it by yourself. And if you get it, then that's great. Otherwise, we'll be there on the day of the hackathon to help you as well. We have also taught you other tools like Bing Create, which are much better to use for creating images. So you could try those as well. Got it?
See a question from Disha. In what will the video be uploaded? If you are referring to 1 minute video, that is not right now. That will happen on the days of the event itself. So you need not worry about the 1 minute video at this point. And
So if you have any doubts about the steps of the hackathon, then we'll be taking that up in detail tomorrow. So this session is just about the tools that we're going to learn today. Okay.
till now we have covered only ChatGPT and Copilot. Some students are asking for that. Again, I'm repeating the theme of the hackathon will be shared on the days of the hackathon. Saturday, Sunday for North, Euro North, and Monday, Tuesday for Chimney Hills.
If your chat GPT is asking you to log in, then try giving it an email address that you used yesterday. You don't have to log in. I haven't logged in. I'm still able to access it. But in case you don't find any other option, then give the same email ID you had used yesterday. Okay. Uh, should we move on to the next tool?
Yes, I think we can move on. Just one more minute. I'm just reading all the questions in the chat box.
Okay.
Yeah, so there are some people facing issues with day one link. Um, the questions which you're not able to upload, it has become optional now, so you will still be able to access the Google Form link. Samarth is saying you can't upload any file. Is that true? You're not able to open any file. Can you raise your hand, Samarth? Okay, a lot of students are asking the answers for day two form. Please wait. We have not completed the day two form. And the answer is the hint itself. So in the day two form, you can see many hints, right? Sanjana, can you display the day two form once?
Yes.
The answer
So the that
hint.
are given here. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, please show them that.
So most of the answers are given in the hints. If you have doubts about these questions, then please wait. We haven't covered these yet. We will be doing that in this session.
Please wait for the session to be complete. A lot of questions will be answered by then. Wherever it is written as hint, that itself is the answer. Um, People who have raised their hands, if your doubts are cleared, please lower your hands. Siddharth, Sampreet, Vivan, Ayush, Nibish, Ben, Ethan. If your doubts are clear, please lower your hands. Okay, Sanjana, we can move to the next tool.
So the next one is called as Voice Maker, and this is a tool that will help you create a script. So in case you're not able to speak or you don't want to record your own voice, then you can put the script in Voice Maker and it will create an audio for you. So let's just see how that works. So to access it, you just need to type in Voice Maker. Okay, it's just voicemaker.in. The first option that you can see here. And once you type that in, you'll be taken to this window. Again, you don't have to log in or register. You are free to use the tool. So let me just wait for a couple of seconds while all of you come to this window. It's just voicemaker.in. Okay. So about the type of voice, I'll be showing you that shortly. Just try to come till this window. That's it. Okay.
Those who don't have doubts, please lower your hands. It's very difficult to understand who those who are genuinely having doubts. And I'm looking at your chat box, so you can message your doubts there. We are trying to answer all the questions from that.
So again, I'm just repeating it. It's just voicemaker.in. Okay.
Ben, I can see your message that you have a doubt. Please type your doubt. Purujit, also please type your doubt. Those who have doubts, please type it on the chat box. I'm looking at the chat box. We will help you with the doubts.
So if you have any issue in uploading files, then please wait till we finish this tool. Right now, just pay attention to what we are teaching here. Okay. So
One
the white box that you
one
can
of the questions is if they can use any language.
okay. So I'm guessing you may not be able to do that for any language, but we'll just check that out here. Okay, there are some language and regions here. I'll be covering that soon, so just wait. Okay. So you'll be seeing this white box here, and this is where you'll be typing in your script. So let's just go to the script that we created using ChatGPT. And let me just copy that. Okay, I'll just copy the first line here and I'll paste it in Voice Maker. Now at the bottom corner here, you can see that it says 184 out of 250 characters used. So the free version of Voice Maker has a limit. You can use only 250 characters at a time. So you'll probably be able to type in only 3 lines at a time. So you'll have to generate the audio separately for that. Uh, okay, so it won't be able to generate the audio if you type more than the requirement, that is 250 characters. So now that I've typed it here, let's go to the top bar and here it shows you the voice that you want. So if I click on change here, I'll get a list of voices that I can choose. Please select the default voices. You may not be able to access the pro voices if it's a free version. So click on default voices and you'll have a list of options here. And if you click on the play button here, you'll be able to hear how the voice will sound. So I hope that audio was audible to everyone. If not, you can just click on the play button and you'll be able to see what the voices sound like. Yeah. So there's an option here called language and regions, and English Indian has been chosen. You're free to experiment here and choose any type of voices you want. So let's just say I choose English British. Then I'll be given a list of other voice options. So let's check Brian. So you'll see that the accent also changes as you select different voices. So let's just say I continue with English Indian and let's say I choose Tanvi's voice here. Okay, and then I'll click on submit at the bottom. So that's it. You don't have to change any of the other settings. Let them all remain as they are. You just need to click on convert to speech. That's the bottommost option here. So once you do that, it will take a couple of seconds and then the audio will be generated. So the audio file has been created. So this tool will help you create such audio files. In case you're not comfortable with recording your own voice, then you're free to input any script that you wish to put in your video and you can generate an audio file for that. And if you wish to choose a different voice, then just click on change and choose some other voice that you want and just say submit. So now you just need to say convert to speech. So while that's happening, does anyone have any other doubts?
Yeah, so some of them are asking if you can show them once more how you have generated the voice. I think some of them didn't understand.
Okay, I'll show that again. Let's just wait till the audio file gets downloaded. Hey, Priya, okay, so let me just show this from scratch again in case you didn't understand. So first, I just type in voice maker and this is the screen that opens up, right? So whatever text you can type will be in this white box here. So this is the text that I've typed. This is what I got from the ChatGPT script that we had previously created. So at the bottom here, it shows you how many characters have been used. So in the free version, you will be able to use only up to 250 characters at a time. And that includes all the letters you're using and all the space and everything that you basically type here. So once the 250 characters are done, you won't be able to convert it to speech anymore. So you would have to use this multiple times. So you would probably be able to type in 3 lines at a time to generate the audio. So once I've typed in what I want, I can choose which voice I require. So that's the top bar here. If I click on change, this voice selection window will open up. So please click on default voices. Don't click on pro voices because that's not available in the free version. So under default voices, you will have a list of options of which type of audio you want. If you want to listen to how it sounds, you can just click on the play icon here.
Good afternoon. I am capable of reading any text that you type here.
So it will show you a preview of how the audio will sound like. So if you're happy with how it's sounding, then you just click on that and then you just say submit. All right. You don't have to change any of the other settings. All you need to do is say convert to speech, which is the bottommost option here. This will take a couple of seconds to generate. Okay, instead of typing doubt, can you please type what doubt you have? I'll be showing you how to save the audio. Please wait.
Please wait. Sanjana ma'am will explain how to save the video. Please ask your doubts after she has explained the tool completely instead of asking between the session because then you will miss her explanation. Please wait till the end of each tool. We will give you time to ask your doubts, clear your doubts, and experiment.
So once the audio has been generated, you'll see a download button here. So that's the third button. This is the volume button. This is a refresh button or a replay button. And this is the download button. So if you click on the download option, your audio file will get saved. It will be saved as an MP3 format and we'll see how we can use that later on. But this is what you can use with the entire tool. It's just the download button right here. Okay, regarding the max limit, that is probably because you have typed in more than 250 characters. So I would recommend you to type in only 2 or 3 lines at a time. Then you will be able to convert it to speech. Okay, Saket, which voice can you not hear? To save the audio, you just need to click on the download button here. All right.
Shreyas is saying that it is showing max limit reached.
Okay, so that's probably because you've typed in too much. So let's just say I put a lot of text. So let me just do that. So it says that the entire text is not coming because the limit has been reached here, which is 250 characters. So you would have to remove some of the text and then try again. Is that okay?
Can those whose doubts are cleared please lower your hands? Saket, Ben, Vivan, we have seen your doubts, right? Please send the questions on the chat box. Shaurya, Likhit, Tanvita, Shashank. Okay, one of
Okay, if you can't hear, then it's probably because of your network issue. So please wait for a couple of minutes and try again. And you can download the audio file that you have created and submit it in the form.
Arnav, please stop spamming. And yes, we have seen your message. It shows the max amount of free conversations for today are over. Yeah, that means you've already used it up, so you can't do more, right, Sanjana?
Yes, I have you all logged in? Is that why you're facing this issue?
It looks like he must have logged in.
Or just check if you have selected default voices here. The pro voices might have a limit. So just click on default voices and choose one of these.
Ben,
And don't,
instead of saying that you have one more doubt, can you please type your doubt? How to add it to the video is one of the questions that I can see.
okay, so we'll be teaching that to you soon. So please wait.
We have
Just
not
see
come
if
to that
it's
part,
following.
so please wait for Sanjana ma'am to explain that. Don't worry about the ahead options right now and the video. Just focus on what we are doing. Another question is, are we allowed to make the competition video in any language?
No, it should be in English so that people who are judging your videos will be able to understand.
Ben, can you please lower your hand? How many times should I say that?
Yes, and you can use your own voice. In case you're not comfortable with recording your own voice, you can use Voice Maker.
Please ask your doubts in the chat box. I'm reading each and every message. You need not spam. Can we use Clipchamp to make the video? We will explain how to make the video. We have not come to the video part yet. We are still in the voice part. Please focus on that. How to download the voice is another question.
Okay, so like I mentioned, once you click on Convert to Speech and the audio file comes here at the bottom, just click on the download option here. That's the third option that you'll be seeing. Just click on that and you'll be able to download it as an MP3.
Yes, you can use your own voice also, or you can use Voice Maker. It's up to you. Lot of people are saying that the max limit is reached.
Okay, in that case, you can try logging in with the email address that you had used uh, in the last session. So just click on login and say login with Google. You'll be able to choose an account to log in and then just say continue. This is in case you're getting an error saying max limit reached, then you can try logging in as well.
Ma'am, they're also asking if they can use another app.
For recording the voice,
Yes.
then you you're free to use any tool you're comfortable with. We are teaching you a couple of tools which we think will make it easier for you to make the video. But if you feel something else is easier, then you're free to use that as well.
Ethan, please message your doubt. Chinmay, please message your doubt.
So, Likit, if you want the entire audio, then you'll have to type in 3, 4 lines at a time and get the audio for those.
Is Voice Maker free for everyone?
Yes, it's free. You'll be able to use some of the free voices using Voice Maker. The pro voices won't be available to you.
How do we get the audio of the whole para at once?
So using Voice Maker, you can't do it for the entire paragraph at once. You'll have to type in 2 to 3 lines at a time and get the audio for that. So I'll be teaching you how to link all that audio together as well. So please wait. Just let me know if you have any doubts regarding the steps I've taught you just now.
Ben, what is the doubt? Please message that instead of raising your hands. Someone is asking again, list the two important things you need to understand and remember about the IH process. For all the questions where there's a hint given, that itself is the answer. Linear and less chaotic as we move forward. It basically means that in the beginning, there will be a lot of ideas, lot of chaos as to what we need to do, but towards the end, you will find a solution and it will become linear and less chaotic as we move forward. Some people are asking, is voice maker free forever?
I'm assuming it will be free if you use the voices that are given here. If you log in, then I'm assuming it should be free. Yes.
Can they use iPad? Is one another question.
It's preferable to use a laptop because you'll be able to type in and use your mouse better. But in case you have no other options, then for now you could try with an iPad.
We will be using Canva also. I can see some questions on that. Please don't spam. Please ask your message only once because I'm reading each and every message. Okay, some people want to understand how to explain, how to download the voice message. Sorry, voices.
Okay, so I'll just be telling it to you again. Once you type in the script that you want, just say convert to speech. It'll take a couple of seconds and then get uh, downloaded here. So then you just need to click on the download icon here, which is the third icon. Just click on it and it will be downloaded. So this will automatically get saved in your downloads. You don't have to do anything else. It will be saved in your downloads here.
Okay, I think we can move to the next.
Okay.
I'm muting chats for now. I'll enable it when we're taking the doubt session.
Okay. So the next tool we'll be learning is Canva. So let me just open this. Okay. So in Canva, you'll be using Canva to create your 1 minute video, which is your final submission. We will be sharing a template with you right now. And I want all of you to make a copy of the template before you use it. So let me just open the template and I'll show you what you need to do. So we will be sharing the link to this Canva template shortly. So what I want all of you to do is see that it says only viewing here, which means that I cannot edit this template. So what I'll do is I'll go to file and then I'll click on make a copy. Okay. So this is when I'll be able to edit and do something on Canva. So we'll be sharing the Canva link with you right now. I want all of you to go to file and click on make a copy. Priyanshi, could you share the Canva link?
Yeah, sure. This is the same Canva link on the PPT, right? That we have.
Uh, yes. It's this link.
Yes.
So I don't want any of you to send share requests. I want to use it. I want you to use it to just make a copy and then I'll be explaining what you can do after that. Okay?
Yeah, please repeat that one more time so that share requests
Mhm.
don't go through.
Yes. So once the link has been shared, I want you all to open it and go to File and click on Make a Copy. Do not send share requests. Make a copy and then you'll be able to edit it. I think we can disable the chat for some time so that the link doesn't get lost.
Okay, sure, let me try. Yeah, I've sent the Canva link. Um, please follow ma'am's instructions. We will give you time to ask your doubts. Please focus on the training session right now.
Yes, so I can see that all of you are opening the link and it says viewing, so you won't be able to edit it. So please go to File and click on Make a Copy. Do not ask for access. Go to File and Make a Copy. Yes, do not ask for access. Go to File and Make a Copy. That's it. Okay, I think there are some doubts. You can probably enable the chat. Is everyone able to make a copy? Okay.
Looks like they're not able to make a copy.
Okay, let me share the link again. Just hold on.
Should I disable chat so that it doesn't get
Yes.
lost? Yeah. Okay, we understood that you're not able to access it. We'll just share it again.
So I've shared the template with you all again. If you're not able to access the previous link, then please click on this. Uh, you'll be able to see a file button here. Go there and click on Make a Copy. File and make a copy. Do not ask for access. Okay. I think, are people able to access it? You need to click on the link, go to File, and say Make a Copy. That's it. Is everyone able to do that? Okay. I think they're having some issue. I'm not sure what.
Yeah, Sanjana, I checked. So I think because there are a lot of people, they are getting a pop-up that it is too big
Okay.
here. So let me just see what we can do about this.
Okay, that's all right. Just as long as you know that you need to make a copy, it's fine. You can just listen to what I'm saying now and you can try this later after this session is over. You don't have to do it with me. Just give a thumbs up, maybe if you're able to follow what I'm saying, and you can try it later. All right? Okay. We'll be sharing the recording of this session again. So if you're not able to do it with me, then that's okay. Just listen to what I'm saying and you can follow it later. Okay. So once you make the copy, you will be able to see a screen like this. So this is the template that is given for your video. This is very similar to PowerPoint if that is something that you're comfortable with using. You'll have a number of different slides or pages and you'll have to make a video. So I'll be explaining that. But the first step that you need to do is you need to click on the title bar that's given here and you'll have to rename it to your team number. So all of you are part of a team and you'll be given a team number for it. So this will probably happen in a couple of days. So once you get your team number, I want you to label the file using that. So for now, let me just give a number and click outside. Okay. So now this is the format that is given to you. And I want all of you to pay attention now. I don't want any of you to play around with this bar here. You won't be able to edit this. And I want this to remain like this in all your videos. So in case something in this banner here changes, then your video won't be viewed. It will be disqualified. So please don't change anything in this banner. You will be able to access only the pink box here, and this is where you'll be putting your team number. So I'll just put some team number right now. All of you will be given a unique team number and I want all of you to type that in when it's available to you. Other than that, you won't be able to change anything else in the banner. So, uh,
Okay, so I have looked into this. So the Canva link that we have, what we can do
yes,
is whoever is able to open it, you can copy and save it so that you're able, and then leave the link so that you have the access to the template. That way, when people are going there in turns, it'll work out. So if just few of you go at a time, it'll be fine. In any case, we will make multiple files for this so that you're able to access it later. If you're not able to access it now, don't worry about it. You will get time to fill the form later. You can submit the form tomorrow also if you're not able to complete it today. So we will be creating a WhatsApp channel as well where we will include all of you. And there all these links will be shared again. So don't worry.
yes. So again, to repeat myself, you don't have to follow along with me if you're not able to. Just pay attention to what I'm saying right now and you can do it later. You'll be given a recording of this session as well, so you can follow along later after the session is over. Right. So you'll be able to edit only the team number here in the banner. You won't be able to edit anything else. So let me just show you some. Okay. So I've put a couple of banner examples here, and I want you to know that the first one, where the team number is displayed, is the only one which is correct. All the other banners are wrong because the banner has been changed slightly. So in this one, the pink rectangle has been moved a little bit, and there is no pink rectangle in this one. The font or the color of the team number should not be changed. In case your video has these errors, then it may not be considered and it may be disqualified. So please pay attention. You don't have to change anything. Just type in your team number in the pink rectangle. That's all you need to do. You don't have to move anything else. If you do that, then it won't be considered. All right. So the first one is the only correct option. please don't change the color or the text font size of the team number. Okay. So once you change the team number, uh, you'll see that there's a bar, zoom page here, and there's a slider. So you can just go left or right in order to zoom in or zoom out. You can even use your mouse pad to zoom in or zoom out, whichever one you're comfortable with. So once you do that, you will be able to click on this text and delete it. Just click on delete and that text will be deleted. So now, as part of the innovation hackathon, you will be asked to create 5 or 6 such slides. So to do that, you just need to copy the same page. So if you click on this page here, you will be able to see 3 dots. And if you click on that, you will be able to see an option to copy. Or you can press Control C, or you can press copy. And then if you click on Control V, you will be able to paste it. So do this till you get 6 slides. So like we saw yesterday, we have 6 steps in the innovation hackathon. So the outcome of each step will be one such slide. And then towards the end, we'll be combining all these slides to make one video, which is for 1 minute. Okay. So once you've created your duplicates, let's just see how we can add an image and a text. So if you want to upload an image, you need to see some options here towards your left. So please click on uploads, which is at the left. And once you click on that, you have the option to upload files. And when you click on upload files, you will be able to select an image which you have already saved. So let's just choose an image that we had used in our last session. So I just click on that and I say open. So that image will get uploaded here. You just need to click on it and it will appear. You can always also drag and drop it onto your screen and the image will come onto your page. So let me just show that again. Once you select a file, it will appear here and you can just drag and drop it. Okay. Now you can see that there are a few options here to enlarge your image. So you can experiment with this and see how big you want your image or how small you want your image to be. This is very similar to your other Microsoft tools like PowerPoint. So I'm sure all of you will be familiar with these tools. So you will be able to place your images like this. And if you want to put in some text, then you'll have to click on the text option here, which is again on your left. So click on the text and you'll have an option to say add a text box. So you'll just have to click on that and you can choose a default text style. So let's just say I say add a heading. So a text box will pop up here and I'll be able to type anything. So let me just say innovation. Right. So I've typed it here and then I'll be able to move the text wherever I want. Again, you'll have options to choose a font, change the font size, and you can change the text color as well. So I want all of you to experiment with these options once the session is over. They are very simple options. You'll be able to change to italics, you'll be able to underline and just change the font as well. So experiment with these options. And I would recommend all of you to use a very simple font and large fonts so that it's easier for us to understand when we're judging your video. Okay.
So, couple of points. I have sent the WhatsApp channel of Innovation for Success of this program. So please follow that. All of you can follow that right away. The link is on the chat box. And Like I said, the Canva link you can take in turns and copy it so that you're able to use it into a different file. Once you have copied it, you can paste it into a different file so that you don't have to use this file and everybody will be able to access the link that way. I'm enabling the chat in few minutes so that you can ask your doubts. As of now, please follow the WhatsApp channel. I don't want the message to get lost. So the chat is disabled right now. Please follow the channel and then we'll move to the next part, the doubt session.
Yes. So after this, I'll be showing you how you can add your audio and create a video. But before I show that, I'll give you a couple of minutes to try out what I've just told you right now. If any of you are able to access the uh, template that we have shared, then please try it out. I'll give you probably 2-3 minutes and then we can move forward. Please lower your hands if you don't have any doubts. Um, okay. I hope all of you have understood how to add text and an image. You just need to go to Uploads and click on Upload Files and select an image so that you can drag and drop it here. And to put up a text, just go to the text icon here and you can say either add a text box or you can choose one of the default text styles. If you say add a text box, then you'll be able to choose one of these options and it will pop up here. So when the text box comes here, you'll see that there's a rotate option and a move option. So I'll be able to rotate my text and I'll be able to move it also. Okay. Do we enable the chat for a few minutes and then see if they have any doubts?
Yeah, sure. I hope everybody has followed the WhatsApp channel. Please follow that. We will be using that for updates. Please ensure that you have followed that. I can see as of now there are 89 follows. All of you on this call, please follow it. I'll give another minute for that and then I'll enable the chat so that the message is not lost.
So regarding the video, I'll be telling that to you. But if you have any doubts about what I've just shown you, then you can ask that here. So no, you cannot use any other application. You will have to use the Canva template that we have given and make the video using Canva itself. You are free to experiment with any image or text that you want. Regarding the video and audio, I'll be telling you shortly, but let me just show you how to upload again. So you just need to go to Uploads and click on Upload Files, and then you'll be able to choose an image and say Open. So after a couple of seconds, you'll be able to see that on your screen. So you just go to Uploads and your image would have come here. So you can just drag and drop it and you'll be able to resize it. And regarding the text, you just need to click on the text bar here and say add a text box, or you can choose one of these default styles and you'll be able to type in anything.
So some of the things that I'm getting messages that when can you have the recording of the session? We will upload it. Day one recording is uploaded on YouTube. You can access that. Day two recording will also be uploaded tomorrow. So if you have any doubts, you can look at the video. And those of you who are not able to access Canva, I told you, right, that you will have to access it one by one. Go if fewer people go inside the link, copy it. Once you pasted it to a new file, then you will be able to exit the link, then more people will be able to access it. Canva doesn't allow so many people to access a link together, that is why.
Okay. So let me just complete the last part of today's session and then we can probably take all the questions together at the end.
Yes, I'll enable after your explanation is done. So let me know, I'll enable.
Yeah. So regarding the 6 steps and what you need to put in each slide, we'll be talking about that in detail tomorrow. So this session is just to tell you how to create a video and an audio. So now, since we have to create 6 slides and a 1 minute video, you would have to make sure that each slide stays on roughly for about 10 seconds. So if you hover over the page here, you can see that it says 5 seconds. So that's the duration that the video will be playing for. You can click on the play button here to see, and you'll see that the slide remains for 5 seconds before moving on to the next one. So in case you want to change the duration of your slides, then you just need to hover over it. So you see this uh, kind of arrow which can enable you to drag or shorten it or lengthen it to change the number of seconds. So you can see that the seconds are changing. You can just play around with it like a slider and you'll be able to change it. Okay, right. So now it says that the duration is 8.8 seconds. Okay. And here you will also be able to see the total number of seconds that your video is for. So right now it says 33.8 seconds. If I click on this and make it longer, then I can change the duration of my slides. That's all you need to do. And again, another option is once you click on the slide, you will be able to see a timer option here, which will allow you to edit the timing. So if you click on that, you will be able to manually type in as well. So let's say I want it to be 10 seconds. So I click on 10 and then I just click outside. So, okay. I click on 10 and then I say enter and this page becomes for 10 seconds. If you want to make sure all your slides are for 10 seconds, then just click on this slider and the entire presentation will go on for 60 seconds or 1 minute and all your slides will be for 10 seconds. Okay, so this is how you change the duration of your video. The last step is to add an audio. So we have already created an audio using Voice Maker. So in order to upload it, you just need to go to Uploads. And here you can see that there are 3 options: images, videos, or audio. So just go to audio and you can click on upload files. So here you can see that I've already downloaded the audio from Voice Maker. So I'll just click on that and say open. It will take a couple of seconds, and that will be indicated here. And once your audio file appears, you can just drag and drop it here, down below. Now, since the audio file is just for 11 seconds, you will be able to decide where you want that audio to play. Whether you want it for the first slide or in between two slides, or you want it for the second slide, you can just change that by dragging the audio file. So when you want to just see how your video is coming up, if you want to preview, you just need to click on the play button here. And it shows you how the audio file will play while the slides are showing here. Okay. So the audio file is again, let me just show it again. Just go to uploads, go to audio and say upload files. Then you'll be able to upload an audio file to your Canva template. So regarding the content of each of your slides, we'll be discussing about that tomorrow. But before we uh, finish with Canva, let me just show one last step. Okay, so let me just, okay. So I'll just show you a few graphic design tips on how to make your slides better. You can see that the banner here is clearly visible. So there are two ways in which we have seen slides being submitted. So please try to make sure that whatever text you have is very big and bold, and it's also very limited. Because you can see in this example here that it's very difficult to read what you have written, and it's a lot of text. So we won't be able to read this completely in the seconds of the video. So we would recommend you to create a slide like the one shown to your left, with limited text and very bold and big text as well. If you have a lot of information you want to showcase, then you can put that in your audio file. The next example here is again, they're using in the left option here, we are using a lot of images and limited text to convey what we want to say. Whereas in the right, there's just text. So it becomes difficult for us to read this in 10 seconds. And it will be difficult to judge your video if your slides are like this. So we recommend you to create slides which are more pictorial and less of text. Uh, Again, here you can see that a lot of drawings or sketches have been put up, which makes it very interesting. Whereas to your left, there's a lot of text and it's very small as well. So it's very difficult to read what the person has put up. So the one on the right is what we recommend, and that's the correct option here. All right. So let me just go back to my Canva screen. And yes, I think I'm done teaching the Canva part for today. So if you have any doubts, we could probably address that now. But I'll give you a couple of minutes. So please experiment and try out. And don't worry if you're not able to access the file. You'll be able to do that soon. Just let me know if you have any doubts. Uh, I think we can access the chat now. Priyanshi?
Yes, so I'm enabling the chat now so that you can ask your doubts. Please hold on. Please follow the channel, those who haven't. Yes, I've enabled the chat. Please type your messages on chat. Those who, Sanjana, the training is complete, right? For those who don't have
Yes,
a doubt.
yes.
Okay, those who don't have doubt can wind up for today. Please remember to fill form 2 of day 2. I will be sharing all the important links on the group also on the WhatsApp group so you can access it from there. Right now, those who have doubts, please message your doubts. We are looking at the chat box. Is it required to post the video? Which video?
So if it's about the video that is the final outcome of your hackathon, then we'll be showing you how to do that tomorrow or on the day of the hackathon itself. So don't worry about that. If you have any doubts about what you learned today, then you can ask that.
A lot of people are asking to explain again. Which part exactly do you want us to explain?
In case if you haven't understood, then you'll be able to access the recording as well. So you can follow along with that.
Yes, so by tomorrow it'll be the day two recording will be uploaded on YouTube. Okay, if so many of you spam, then I can't see anybody's doubts. Please don't repeat your doubt many times. I'm seeing every message. Those who don't have any doubts, you can wind up for today. Please remember to fill the form. Yes, we will send the day two form again. The day two form will be shared on the WhatsApp group. Don't worry about that. Yeah, don't worry about the Canva link also. We will share that as well in the WhatsApp channel. Okay, I will share the WhatsApp channel link. One second, let me mute everybody. I've sent the WhatsApp channel. Is usage of laptop for these tools mandatory? Yes, we need laptop would be easier to use these tools as compared to phone. How to write the team code in the Canva top part?
Okay, let me just show that again.
Some people are also asking to resend the Canva template. Ma'am, can you share the link for that?
Yes.
How to save Canva? You can copy it. Ma'am, can you also show them how to copy it and put it in a different file?
Yes. So I've shared the Canva template link again. So what you guys need to do is once you open that link, you just need to go to File and click on Make a Copy. Because you can see that it says only viewing and you won't be able to edit it otherwise.
Ma'am,
So
this
go
is
to
a
File.
bit.ly link. Can you send just the Canva link?
Okay.
Yeah, bit.ly is for
You
intern.
may so wanted the bit.ly link to be shared.
I think opposite,
Okay.
right? Let me check.
I've shared the Canva link as well.
Yeah, this is fine. Canva link.
Okay. So again, you just need to go to File and click on Make a Copy. That's it.
No, once they make a copy, where do they save the file? That is also one doubt.
Okay. So if you go to File, you will have an option to save, but all your changes will already be saved. You don't have to manually keep saving it. But in case if you want to save it again or if you want to download it, you have those options here in File.
Okay. I'm enabling the chat again.
Some of you had a doubt about the team code. So you can see that there's a pink rectangle here. You just need to double click on that and you'll be able to change the
I've
team code.
already shared the WhatsApp channel link, right? I can see many messages for that. Okay, let me share it again.
You'll be getting your team code soon before the hackathon begins, so don't worry about that. But once you get it, I'm just showing you how you can add it here.
One of the doubts is it necessary to only use the tools that we are taught in class for our video?
It's not necessary, but you'll have to compulsorily use the Canva template itself. You're free to use any other tools to generate images, but you'll have to use the Canva template.
Can we use the same template and make the video on CapCut?
No, you'll have to make it on Canva itself.
Okay. How to make images with text arrows?
Okay, I didn't understand what you're saying. Can you maybe elaborate on that?
I'll enable the chat. Yes, I've enabled the chat. Can we make more than 6 slides?
So your 1 minute video should just be 60 seconds or 1 minute, like I said. So if you make more than 6 slides, then we won't be able to view it in the limited amount of time. Probably 5 to 7 slides are allowed, but please try to stick to that limit and don't do less than that or more than that. And here there are a few options that I want all of you to explore by yourself and let me know tomorrow. For example, there's the option of elements where you can upload any sort of graphics that you want. If you're looking for a specific graphic, you just need to type it here and you'll get a list of options. So you just need to drag it from there and you can drop it. So I want all of you to explore this today and let me know tomorrow.
Yeah, those who don't have a doubt can leave. I can see some questions on that as well. I have shared the YouTube link here. I will share everything on WhatsApp by tomorrow. Please don't worry. You will get YouTube link. You will get both the form links. You will get Canva link. Everything will be sent on the WhatsApp group, WhatsApp channel. So please follow the WhatsApp channel. After clicking
Okay, please
the template
stop
link.
spamming. Just type in your doubt at once and don't keep typing it. We'll get to it.
Yeah, otherwise I have to keep blocking your messages. Then it's very difficult. How to create video again after that?
So, like I said, you can click on this play icon and you can see your video. If you want to download the video that you have created, then you need to go to the share button here and you can just click on download. Then the video will be downloaded. So, you just click on MP4 and click on download. The video will get downloaded.
Do we have to upload the video in the day to Google form?
Is that a
That's a
question?
question. Yeah, yeah. I'm reading the questions. Yes.
Oh, no, that's okay. So if you have made a short testing video, then you're free to upload it here. Uh, if you're not able to access the template, then don't worry. You can try again tomorrow. But in case you are able to access it and you're able to make the video, then please download it and try to submit it in the Google form.
Ma'am, can you show the 6 steps? Do you
Okay, regarding the 6 steps, we'll
yeah.
be having a detailed session about it tomorrow where we'll be explaining the content for each of the steps. Don't worry about that.
Those who don't have doubts or their doubts are cleared, you can leave the call. We will continue tomorrow. You will get all the links, don't worry. Can we color the sheet? Is one of the
Do
questions.
you, do you mean add a background to it?
I think
You can. Just make sure that the banner on top is not disturbed. That's all you need to make sure of.
okay, I think we've covered the questions. I'll just open it again.
Please lower your hands if your doubts have been cleared, and you can leave the meeting if you don't have any doubts.
I've enabled the chat. Please type your doubts only once. Should we only do the experiment on the first slide and submit it in the form?
You can try adding multiple slides and play around with creating a video. You're free to submit whatever you're able to do, and we'll look at your inputs. And if you have any doubts, we'll address it tomorrow.
The recordings will be shared of day one and day two. Day one recording is already uploaded. I will share it on the WhatsApp channel. Please wait. Don't worry, you will get it
If you
anyway.
need to,
It is late, right? So you will be able to access it tomorrow and you can go through it tomorrow before the 6:30 session starts tomorrow. Day two also will be uploaded tomorrow. Is it
if
okay
you
if
want to
if
duplicate your slides, yeah.
sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so I see a question here about duplicating the slides. So it's just Control C and Control V. Just click on the slide, press Control C, and then press Control V again, and a copy of that slide will be created.
How to create the video again, and after that, what should we do to edit it?
So, like I said, the template that you have been given, you won't be able to edit that. So, you'll have to make a copy and then you'll be able to edit it and create a video. You will be given access to the recording, so you'll be able to see the entire process again if you have any confusions about the video.
How to add equations?
Okay, so I want you to kind of experiment a little bit on your own, but there was one option that I showed you. There is an option that says elements here. So you can just click on this search bar here and type in whatever you want. So if I want a plus sign, that is what I'll type in, and I'll have some plus arrows that I can use. So I just need to drag it and drop it here.
Do we have to
That's
upload a short video compulsorily in the form for today?
If you're able to create a short video, then please submit it. If you're not able to, then it's okay. Answer the other questions and submit the form.
So it's not a compulsory question, right, ma'am?
No.
Okay. I can see the same questions repeating. Yeah, there are some people who are saying they did not understand how to use Canva. Don't worry, you will get the day to complete training link, so you will be able to watch it on YouTube and you can follow along. Is there a particular script for voice maker?
On the day of the hackathon, we'll be given a ChatGPT prompt to create the script, and we'll explain about that a little later. But yeah, you'll be
Everybody
having
is
some help.
asking the same question about the recording. I am repeating. It will be on YouTube. We will provide you the link. I have given the link earlier. It's gone up on the chat. That's okay. Uh, you have followed the WhatsApp group, I hope. On that, you will be receiving the YouTube link. So you can watch it tomorrow for both day one and day two.
And
How
if you have any questions regarding the form, then most of the answers are also given in the question itself under hint. So please have a look at that.
is this Canva on the day of the hackathon? I didn't understand. What does that mean, Thyan? Can you elaborate on your question? How to add template?
You
Shreya,
just need to click on the link that we have given and just create a copy. If you still have trouble, then you can access the recording and have a look.
Can I get the topic for the short video?
Is that for the video that you're creating today?
I think so.
There is no topic for that. You are free to explore. But on the day of the hackathon, you will be knowing what topic you'll have to do it on.
Somebody's asking what is the answer for tangible outcome. The hint itself is the answer. So please use the hint as answers as informed earlier. Shreyas, can you please stop asking for the YouTube link? I told you, right, that we will give it on the WhatsApp channel. Hint is not there. Hint is there. After clicking the template link, there is no copy option. Go to file, you will be able to see. Is it okay if the
You
video
can see that there's a
is long?
hint option here. Yeah. So it's preferable to keep the video under just 1 minute. Try not to exceed by any number of seconds. Try to complete it within 1 minute. We'll be there to help you regarding the video on the day of the hackathon, so don't worry too much about it.
Yes, you will get a topic on the day of the hackathon, and you can make the video using this Canva template. That's why we are training you for that. How do we open the WhatsApp channel? You can use the WhatsApp channel link. I have shared it above. I'll share it again if you want. This is you.
Regarding the audio, like I've shown, you just need to go to uploads and click on the audio file, and you'll be able to put that on your slide. If you're still having trouble, you can access it through the YouTube link that will be shared with you tomorrow. The hackathon event will be either on 18th or 19th, 18th and 19th, or 20th and 21st. It's a 2 day event, and it's depending on which campus you're from. So please coordinate with your teachers, and you'll know when the hackathon event is happening.
So North Campus is Saturday and Sunday, and Chimney Hills is Monday and Tuesday. Those whose doubts are cleared, you can leave. Those who have raised their hands, please type them out on the chat box. Nivedita, Saket, Kenisha, Ayush, please type your messages. I'm looking at all the messages. Okay, Samiha has sent a screenshot, ma'am, if you can see that.
Yeah. So I'm assuming you're not seeing that option because there are a lot of people accessing the
Yes,
template
later
right now.
on when you see it, it'll be
Yes.
visible.
In case it's still not visible, then you can click on the download icon and try that. But please wait till tomorrow, and once fewer people are accessing the template, you'll probably be able to create a copy.
Adhav has asked to be unmute. I have done that. Are you able to unmute yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please tell me what is your doubt.
Ma'am, actually, I'm not able to like access the Canva thing, copy option, which was
Yeah,
not available for me.
just now Sanjana ma'am explained it, right? Because there are so many people in the Canva link. That is why. It will work after some time. Try it after some time today or tomorrow. It'll work. Please lower your hand if your doubt is cleared. Please listen to the doubts that others are also asking and the messages and the responses because a lot of you are asking the same doubts.
So the timings for the hackathon is from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. It's for 2 days.
Ani,
Please try to type in your doubts in the chat box.
yeah,
May
Sampreet,
not be able to.
I've unmuted you. What is your doubt?
Able to upload the images which I have done in the day one form.
Which images?
The Viscom and Big JPG. That
What error are you getting? Why are you not able to upload it?
it's showing that server is rejecting it.
Okay, then it might be a server issue, so don't worry. You can try again tomorrow. And in case you're not able to upload, also it's fine. The important thing is that you understand the concept.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Those who have raised their hands, please type your message. Okay, Digant, what is your doubt?
Ma'am, I have a doubt in inserting the audio in Canva, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, class is over. Those who don't have doubts, you can leave. Yeah, ask your doubt.
Ma'am, I have a doubt in adding the audio to the Canva, ma'am.
Yes, what's your doubt? Are you not able to add it?
Yes, ma'am. Can you tell me how to add the audio, ma'am?
You just need to go to upload files, select audio, and you will be able to upload the audio. If you're still having trouble, then you can view the recording tomorrow and you'll be able to follow along with it.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah, Saket, what is your doubt?
What my doubt is, yesterday I tried to log in and we sign up in Chat GPT. I did everything correct, but it said we can't create an account because it's an error.
Okay, you don't have to log into ChatGPT to use it. If you just go to chatgpt.com and don't log in, you'll still have the option to type in your message.
And ma'am, also the date to innovation.
Yes.
Ma'am, that paper is it gonna be shared in the chat or in the WhatsApp?
Which paper?
Ma'am, the date too.
Are you asking about the Google form?
Yeah, ma'am.
We will share it again on the WhatsApp channel if you have not received it right now. I sent it multiple times on the chat, but if you still don't have it, I will be putting it up on the WhatsApp channel. Hope you have followed
But
that.
can you send it in the hackathon group?
That's what I'm saying. On the WhatsApp channel hackathon group, I will send it there. Innovation for Success.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, if your doubt is cleared, please mute yourself and lower your hand. Ayush, what is your doubt? Chirag and Shavya, please type your doubt. How to copy the template for next one is one of the doubts, ma'am.
You just need to press Control C and then Control V. That's it. You don't have to copy just the banner. You can copy the entire slide itself. Just click on it, say Control C and then Control V. I hope your doubt is cleared. So regarding Voice Maker, if you did not understand how to use it, then we'll be sharing the YouTube link tomorrow. So please go through it and your doubts will be cleared. If you
Excuse
still
me,
have a doubt, yes,
excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, but still
yes,
I'm not able to do like copy the template again, ma'am. Can you show it like in your slide?
okay, just hang on. Okay. So what I do right now is I'll click on the page that I want to copy. Then I'll type Control C and then Control V. And you can see that it has been copied here. Okay. If it's still not working, then you can click on these three dots, click on copy, and then click on those three dots again and click on paste. Both the options will work.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Excuse me,
Excuse
ma'am.
me, ma'am.
Ma'am, I got the access for Canva, but when I opened Canva, it I done the make as a copy, but when I try to do some changes like the theme code and something, but it is not coming. I don't have edit like access for that also.
So if you make a copy, you'll be able to change only your team code. You won't be able to change anything else on the banner. Are you able to
Ma'am,
type in a team code?
ma'am, that also I don't like. I can't do that.
Just double click on the team number that is there. You should be able to edit it.
Okay, ma'am.
You're free to explore all the options that are available, Aditi, and experiment with what you get. Just don't change the template or the banner that's there at the top. Okay. If your doubts have been clarified, please lower your hands. And if you don't have any doubts, you can leave the meeting. Ayush, what's your doubt?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, when I go to the Canva, when I open Canva, like it shows here in a viewing condition. Uh, I can't make
Yes.
changes in the thing. So can you please
So,
help?
like I mentioned, you need to go to File and click on Make a Copy. If you're not seeing that option, then that's because a lot of people are accessing that template right now. So, please wait till probably tomorrow. And once fewer people are viewing it, you'll be able to get that option.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Chirag, you need to click on File and click on Make a Copy. Then you'll be able to edit the team code.
Shravya, your doubt is cleared, right? Please lower your hand. Are all doubts cleared? If somebody's doubt is not cleared, please raise your hands now so that we can clear it. Yeah, Shreyansh, I'll unmute you. Yes, please ask a doubt.
Yes, ma'am. In that Canva thing, like there are only 30 people in there. So still won't it work to make a copy?
You can try, see, go to File and click on Make a Copy. If it's still not happening, then please wait till tomorrow. And once the issue is resolved, you'll be able to access it again.
Okay, ma'am. And then what if we click the option, that download option?
Then the template will get downloaded and you'll be able to create a new file. So you can explore that option also. But I suggest you wait till tomorrow and then trying to create a make a copy option. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Are all doubts cleared? If your doubts are clear, you can leave the meeting.
If anyone else has doubts, please raise your hand and ask the doubts. Okay, I think all the doubts are cleared. Nobody else has raised their hands. So I'll share all the form links.
So if there are no other doubts, then you can leave the meeting and we'll meet again tomorrow at 6:30.
Yeah, I think there are no other calls, so we can wind up for today.
Aditi, you have a doubt? Yes, can you unmute and tell me?
Ma'am, is it possible if you could send the link of the day to Google Form and the Canva?
Yes, we
Link?
have told multiple times, right, that we will be sharing. I will be sharing it shortly on the WhatsApp group after the meeting ends.
Okay, so I hadn't got it here. That's
I haven't shared it yet. I will share it
all. Okay,
after.
thank you.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Anybody else? Any other questions? Otherwise we will wind up for the day. All right. I think Sanjana ma'am, we can wind up for today, right?
Yeah, yeah, I think we can. Okay, then we'll all meet at 6:30 tomorrow.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Bye.